Okay. Where's my next question? Who's up next? God, there's so many. All right. Next is Madoka, who wanted to do this one with their voice. You're unmuted. Go for your question, Madoka. You're unmuted. You gotta unmute yourself.
True.
You just DM me that you wanted to.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. My question was, do you believe in any forms of gun control? And if you don't, what are your solutions to gun violence?
Presently, I don't. I think that for the most part, because it varies state by state, I think presently for the most part, the state that I live in, Washington, has fine gun laws, allows for open carry without a license, castle doctrine, I'm fine with that, I think. I'm not too familiar with gun laws that exist presently. When it comes to the problems with gun violence, however, my problem has much less to do with the existence of guns and a lot more to do with the pragmatic reality of what we can do now that we live in a country with the guns that exist. So, it is a... Wow, I lived. It is a fact of the matter right now that America has an unbelievable number of guns within its borders, and that no matter what we do, those guns will always be able to find find themselves in the hands of criminals. Always. Always, always, always. There's just nothing we can do. We have too many. Like, we couldn't even do prohibition. If you think we could get every gun off the street, that's fucking insane. It's not gonna happen. But, with that in mind, there are things that we can do to make our country a little bit safer, and I think the main... I don't know... Wait, what is this game? Oh, it's Tail Grab with 5 people? Okay. Big map for 5 people. Sorry, I'm gonna have to concentrate on this one for a little bit. The main thing we can do is end the war on drugs. A ton of the gun deaths in this country are a product of the, drug war, because gangs in underprivileged communities are able to make their money by selling drugs on an illicit market, because those drugs aren't available for commercial purchase, and that means they have to use weapons to defend their property from other gangs and also from the police, and that's where a fuck ton of the shootings come from. That's why the black violence is so high, in large part because these are the communities most affected by those policies. So getting rid of the drug war, that's a huge step in the right direction right there. I know it's a big right-wing dog whistle, but I stand by it. Mental health care. I think that a lot of the big sort of sporadic disordered shooting that we see is a product of people who could probably benefit from a better system for identifying antisocial personality disorder or other similar conditions. Another big thing that we could look at, gun culture. Gun culture in America is fucking cancer. Gun culture in America is unbelievably dangerous, where every gun is like an extension of your penis, and you know the world is out to get you, and only you can save yourself if you have the balls to pick up a gun. And bleh. It's really, really destructive, and it's no wonder with all of that there are a bunch of boys who go out there, hurting themselves and others because they think that the gun is a necessary extension of their masculinity. If we can address these things... Oh, and fucking get rid of the NRA, by the way. If we can address these things, I think we could massively cut down on the gun violence in this country without making a single policy that restricts gun ownership. And once we've done those things, I think then we can have conversations about those who still do have guns.